Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Prey Mooncrash. We have an email to read. I guess we should probably do this before we head back in. What's up? This is the new one. Reminder, no, this is not a new one. We've seen this before. Operatives shall diligently pursue to the company's reasonable satisfaction, etc. Remember that as you complete orders in the simulation itself becomes more complete. Therefore, it will also become more hostile. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. The moon base was pretty hostile there toward the end. You will notice new hazards, but you might also find previously hidden elements that can help you. I mean that things in the simulation are records, so they are real. That might assist you in ways you haven't thought about until now. Think about this very carefully. Huh. You could probably hear me start getting what she was getting at there partway through. What could that mean? Previously hidden elements that can help you. Things in the simulation are records, so they're real. So there might be some information written down in the simulation about the situation that we're in, maybe, that could be helpful to us in actually getting out. You know, if anybody's going to know anything about this kind of stuff, it's going to be the remaining character who appears to be a Chasma mole, right? So, with that in mind, I suppose... I was about to say, I suppose we should get to VJ's story objective, but no, that's not how that works. We have to do... Riley's story objective. Well, we're still going to try to do VJ's, because that's one of our goals. We have to do it. So, real quick here, let's try to play through... He has more facial hair than that. There we go. Boy, sometimes this, this engine loads stuff in really slowly. Okay, so we have a story objective available. We will figure it out here. Let's make sure he has a propulsion system already. Can I not... Okay, we are not allowed to not bring his shotgun. The thing is, I already have such a good shotgun. I think we're pretty much set. We have like 20 time loops, don't we? I don't know, probably. Let's go nuts with them. Like, we can go down to 250 sim currency with no risk of running out every run. Yeah, we should probably put on a psychoscope. And with your 3 slots, boy, I don't even know. This thing, because I love the new glide. I still have not remembered to actually try that ground slam. Honestly, though, the glide is very good. Suit integrity and max health. Probably max health. All right, and if we can kill an etheric mimic with our wrench, I'm not doing that. I am not even going to consider doing that. It's just not happening. Alright, let's get in here and try to get a thing done. Let's try to check off one of the things on the list, and then honestly, after that, I don't even care about trying to run through the rest of this simulation. We'll just do a reset, bring Riley back in, and actually do a good job of her story objective. Because, or I guess we're only unlocking her story objective by doing the correct escape route with her, and then we'll have to perform it, whatever it is. That seems like the way. I guess I'm a little unclear on the system, because with Joan, it all just sort of ran together. Like, I think we unlocked and then immediately completed the story objective. The unlocking it got us the ability to complete the statue, and the story objective was to actually complete the statue, but it just flowed really nicely. Because of the fact that we had to do a particular escape with this guy to unlock the story objective, it's necessarily broken in 2 pieces. So it was not clear to me that they were 2 different things, initially. Let's see what this actually is. Secondary loading screen tricked me again. I thought we were almost done. Pretty close. Oh, there we go. Okay, Moonbase Stability Report 5. New variables, crater dust storms. Malfunctioning ventilation systems will reduce visibility in the crater. One area will always be without breathable atmosphere. Great. Corruption level increases even faster. Even more fastly. Great. Great stuff. Great. Awesome. Great.
Warning, due to a hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Okay, well, I guess we figured out the part of the crater that's not... Or the part that's without oxygen. You put this away. I wonder how much do these things stack to? Okay, well, at least 36. Just get all of our guns and all of our ammunition. Probably not even all of our ammunition, right? Oops, I apparently held F just long enough for the take all to trigger, which is ridiculous. A ridiculous assertion. Actually, we should probably have the Typhon lures. I don't need to carry this stuff around. Honestly, the trauma goods... Yeah, I don't need those. Okay, this is probably a fine set of things to carry.
Opening.
And I need you to get the hell out of my way. Alright, let me, 1, 2, 3... Boy, I took all those shotguns, huh? Hold on, we'll fix that in a second. Whatever, that'll be fine. Yeah, let's put back some of these shotguns. I thought it seemed like a lot of stuff in my inventory.
Who's that for?
There we go. I forgot to unsummon him. Okay, this is pretty great. So wait, am I allowed to, like, interface with these O2 bottles? I don't actually think so. Whatever, it says we have infinite O2? Huh. And now the situation upgraded while we were gone. But I'm hoping that the Moonshark will still be dead. Okay, our memory marker's over in the crew annex, it looks like. I guess we should actually look at the objective list. Okay, just go to the... Fine. Fine. Just go to the objective. Man, this is honestly... If I hadn't cleared this area out so I knew that it was pretty much safe, that would be really, really nerve-wracking to go through for the first time. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun on our future runs. Okay, good news is the crew annex is largely clear. We didn't actually spend that much time in the cafeteria, so there might still be stuff over on that side, but we didn't... we're probably going to have to go into the quarters, right? I didn't clear the quarters, because Joan had enough stuff in her inventory. Whatever. I don't know what kind of Typhon we're going to run into, but I do know that I'm not afraid of them. Also, I should remember in a moment here, when we can actually play again, to actually look at the neuromod menu, because we sure have a lot of neuromods, and I should buy all of the stuff that is obviously useful. I don't even remember what his neuromod stuff was. He probably has some of the combat stuff, I assume? But he doesn't have any of the exploration skills. Oh no, he has leverage, that's right. Leverage is pretty good. We have no Typhon stuff, but we do have combat focus, which I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care about. Oh, movement speed. I like movement speed. That's fun. Stamina up, not really that important. Health up, and also natural lifespan. I'll tell you what, if the neuromods were a real thing, this is where I'd be headed. Natural lifespan all the way. More gun damage. Yeah, more gun damage is pretty good. This also increases your damage, right? While it's active. Yeah, I think probably just like broadly more gun damage is the way we want to go. But I also want to, yeah, I want to make sure we have leverage 3 because skills that give you more ability to go places are important. So now we can move really big heavy things that might be blocking our path.
This is Director Riley Hughes. I want to officially welcome
I hear Mimic.
I'll be blunt. The moon is a harsh mistress. Your time here at Pythias is limited, and the longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. But
okay, looks pretty clear.
Are there for those who are able to rise to the occasion.
All right, I don't have any of my stuff on me. Hey, you. Give me all of this. I want to make some things real quick. Boy, I had a plan when I stepped over here. Neuromods are pretty easy to make. We can only make 2. Whatever. I won't worry about it. I don't really need these either. I guess I don't need to make anything. Sorry to bother you. Before we reset the sim, though, we definitely use those to make as many neuromods as we can. since neuromods and sim points are the only things that carry over. Alright. I think he's trying to help, but he's really blocking my shot. Buddy, I need you to, yeah. Man, your move speed is actually slowed by quite a bit when you are using this thing. Alright, I know I just dismissed you, but I need you to come back and give me a skin graft real quick. I mean, I guess I don't need it. Being burned is not really that big of a deal. I mean, it's a little odd when you think about how horrific serious burns are in real life, but also, like, well, who wants to replicate that from a developer or player perspective? Right, is there something around that I can just pitch at this thing? Not that I need to save on ammo, but... Can I pick up the drink machine? Nope. Man, I spent all these neuromods getting leverage. I want to throw stuff around. Ah! Look at this. You ready for this? Hey, out of the way. Take this! Wow. That really goes. Holy crap. Potted plant? Oh, there was a... I didn't realize that the potted plants could have stuff in them. Oh no, it's the... That's the Thermal Phantom's corpse. I forgot that Yep. So I can't pick these potted plants are like bolted to the floor. Oh man, tentacles. Okay. There's a mimic. Alright, easy. It's possible that using a recycler charge every single time I see a tentacle nest is overkill, but also those things are deeply unsettling, like on a level that I have a hard time even expressing in words. And basically, I feel comfortable expending anything to be rid of them. Okay, we gotta get into the security barracks. Fortunately, we know a way to do that. There you go, man. The fruits of exploration. It's an 0451 game. Always go through the vent. That's like the #1 universal rule. 2 chairs. That's awfully suspicious. Who would ever have 2 chairs in a room? No, nothing. We're good. Oh, Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're fine. Oh, I am real drunk. Wow, like real drunk. Holy crap. No wonder I didn't want to remember this.
Officer Bhatia, this is Director Yu. Your men are being slaughtered. Where are you? It's not the Typhon. It's Claire Witten. She's a Chasma spy. She's been here long enough to have her hooks into everything by now. You have to track her down. Do not let her get off the base. Do you understand?
Wait, do I have... Okay, hold on. We can... Where's my guy? Yeah, I'll be right with you. Hold on, lady.
By this right now. Handle it, Bhatia. I'm counting on you.
Okay, yep, that sounds important. I don't disagree. Did I... not... oh no, my medkits are down here. Alright, well, we need to give you this at the very least. Give me back my medkits.
Safe and sound. Fist bump.
Yep, fist bump. True story. Memento mori. Well... You know, Bhatia seems like a real upbeat dude. Sir, I know you've got some shit news today, so how about I take your shift? From what I can tell, it's just the usual trouble down in Moonworks. Take this time to, well, do whatever the hell you need to do. You've earned it, and we've got your back. Aw, Casey. That's very sweet. I feel extremely bad about what definitely happened to you. Alright. Game likes to make a lot of noise when things that aren't that impressive happen. Hey, you, come here. Come here and hold all my garbage. Want some bananas? Too bad. That feels mean-spirited. I don't know. Listen, we don't need all this garbage. So, find Claire Witten. Use a security station to locate Claire. Where is the security station in Crew Annex? Oh, it's by the shuttles. Right. Well, then, up we go. Look at that. I'm starting to remember things very occasionally. Have this equipped. Oh, he's got something.
Typhon material detected. No Typhon detected.
He ran up here all excited. Now he's gone. Oh, wow. Oh, right, because the shuttle's gone in the simulation. The whole idea of this simulation is really cool. It's like, how... Hold on. We'll talk about it in a second. Let me do the thing here. Claire Witten. I have no idea what section she's assigned to, so we'll just pop through these real quick. There we go. Nominal, huh? We'll see about that. That looks like it's on the tram. Yeah, like, the idea of this simulation is really cool because, right, basically, it has to be formed out of scans of all the different people who are on the station. So it's like, it's built out of the different pieces of different people's memories of what places on the station were like, the condition of things when they got to those things. Like, some people, the reason we're having the instability we're having is that at some point the power went out, right? And Greg the engineer was in that part of the base before the power went out, so his memory is in there. His connectome has his memory in there of the power being functional. And then later, Linda came through and everything was all screwed up and the place was out of power and on fire. And so it's mixing those two memories together, trying to determine, like, what's the authoritative version here? Which one of these do we go with? Okay, well, the Pythias labs have become inaccessible all over again. I guess that's fine. It looks like we don't have to go there. But basically, I just think the science fiction underlining the way they built this thing into kind of a roguelite is super cool. This is a really neat idea. Trying to merge all of these different things into a single cohesive memory of the place. A cohesive representation, I guess, of the place is really neat. Alright, so we're going to have no problem finding Claire Witten, right? This is going to be easy. I probably should, as soon as we get in here, pop a couple of time delays. And actually, like, we've spent way too much. Way too many resources on time delays. Because there's no way we're going to be able to actually use all these things. But again, like, sim points are abundant and low in value.
Material shipments to Talos 1, including H3 fuel canister, must be prepped in the mass driver loading zone before the cycle they're scheduled to launch.
Oh, wait. Did we check this on this run? Yeah, we totally did. Good thing I left that open, so that I would remember. Oh. Science operator got destroyed and I didn't loot it? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm allowed to spawn in security operators. I wonder if I'll be able to, like, ask them to come with me, or will they just kind of hover around and shoot stuff? Because I'm fine with that. Hey, buddy. No, okay, he's just going to float around and murder stuff. Fine with me. Oh, right, I was going to do a thing. Let's remember to do the thing. Alright, so Claire appears to be... Here, we can probably jump out this window. I'm assuming nothing crazy is happening in here. Nope, looks very similar to how I left it. Maintenance access only. And she's dead. Well, of course she is. Oh! Hold on a second. Let's just... Locked. Great. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We don't need functional doors. Q-beam solves all problems. Trigger our combat prowess here. Okay, easy. That probably was not even necessary. No, I do not need your garbage, Mr. Wells. How many times do you think I had to say that to him in life? And now, here we still are. Really makes you think. Wait, where did Claire's corpse go? Ooh. Nope, never mind. Thought that might be a new one. Hold on, let's read our emails before we go checking this file out. Maybe we'll get some context here. Relay from Station M13 indicates a shipment of capacitor cells departing Talos tomorrow. Also contains a high-value fabrication plan. Please recover. Someone is talking. Now Elazar is sniffing around my operation up here. They found a link to Pythias. Heat is coming your way. Prepare. Lily Morris. Is that a name? That's not a name I recognize, but that might be a person who is actually in the base game. Alright, let's figure out what this is. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I gassed myself a little bit. Okay, that was a thing.
Officer Bartia.
Huh.
Well, you're too late, I'm afraid, my friend. By the time you hear this, I should be sitting nice and comfy on an escape pod headed home. I knew Riley would send you. Anybody else and they'd be dead already. You want to stay not dead? Then listen up, my twinny. That little puff of air you just heard? Neurotoxin.
Ah.
Chop chop. But I'm giving you the location of the antidote. I realize you have the means to scuttle my pod. So, now you get to decide. Self-preservation or duty to your employer? What's it gonna be, VJ? Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
I do like self-preservation. I'm a big fan of self-preservation. Alright, I guess I should not stick around and try to loot stuff. We're probably fine on loot. Alright, we're just gonna run really, really fast. Hold on a second. Map. This is leading me out into the crater. Is that where I'm going here? Yeah. Okay. Use the remote detonation controls to scuttle Claire's escape pod. We have way more time to do that, so let's get the antidote first. Out to the crater we go. Little dude, you're ruining everything.
Detected.
Oh, do I ever not have time for you right now? I don't even care about the time thing that's on him. It just could not matter less right now. That was a fair number of angry operators or harvesters or something in there. Listen, it does not take me 7 minutes to get anywhere in the crater. We're gonna be fine. Especially since the crater hopefully will still be empty. I guess starting this quest could well have spawned some stuff, but if they don't monkey with it for the purpose of the quest, then we should be able to do this pretty quickly. Wherever it is in the crater, we should be able to do this pretty quickly. A lot of mobility and a lot of weapons. Also, I think it's possible that combat prowess actually causes us to run faster, because it slows down time, but it slows your actions down less than everybody else's, which might allow us to run faster relative to the clock.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Yeah, whatever, I'm fine. Nope, that's the escape pod. I am more concerned about this part. Hold on, where am I actually going? Maybe I should start with that. Oh, there's this little side annex here. Was this here before? This might not have been here before. Okay. Oh, no, this is the area we spawn in. Oh. Hey, a moon shark. Yep, we kill a moon shark. So, let's make sure that we are pretty much set here. Let's, real quick, slug down an energy drink, as you always must before engaging a moon shark. We don't need health. So... I mean, I just shoot him with this while running around a lot, right? I don't think there's any, like, real fancy play here. Oh, the button. Gotta press the button. Oh, it dove under the water. What a coward. Water? Moon. Moon surface. Moon surface is basically water.
Detected.
I probably don't actually need to fight this. But at this point, we're almost done. I may as well finish it. Ooh, ow, that hurt. Damn it. Stop submerging, you massive coward. Stay away from the rock. Okay, where's my mule? I could use a little bit of help here. So it looks like we got a little bit of a hemorrhage. Take that. You know, just a tiny, minor, massive hemorrhage, probably. And then a couple of these, and hey, good as new. Take these back because I can't hold any more objects. Wait a minute, is this not... Oh, the antidote's over here. Okay, well this seems like a trick, right? I mean, I'm gonna use it, because if it's a trick, I want to see what kind. Nope, it just pulled our... Oh, wait. Right, because why would you put it in some place so easy to reach, and... No, okay, it seems to be legit. Alright, crew annex. Maybe they were expecting us to have more trouble getting here or something. Yeah, there's nothing in the base. It would take us 9 minutes to reach, so unless she has devised a particularly clever trap or trick here, I think we've got this. That said, she absolutely could have done one of those things. Or both of them. A trap and then a trick. Maybe a particularly tricky trap. Maybe she has rigged up the remote control detonation controls so that when I press the button, it just, you know, shoots out streamers and makes that, like, party horn noise. I couldn't even be mad about that. That's a delightful prank. So like I said, assuming that we are done here, we'll go ahead and we'll go to the recycler. We'll make as many neuromods as we can, just jam them into VJ. Not that we necessarily need him to be any stronger than he is, but we may as well not waste our stuff. And then we'll just do a reset, and we will totally do the Riley U thing, and I will scan the Phantom. I will scan the Phantom. I will also shoot the Phantom, but before shooting the Phantom, I will scan the Phantom.
Our head custodian, Claire Witten, would like to remind everyone that your mom doesn't work on Pythias. So let's all do our best to practice.
Oh, and the memory could not be written. We have had a crash. Well... Okay, are we back? We're back. Hey, everybody, we're back. Things is real again. Okay, what were we doing? We're just running to blow up this escape pod. I'm a little nervous that it's going to crash again, so I'm just trying to take it a little bit slower. Like, me running was the problem. Like, I was going too fast for the computer to load stuff, right? Seems unlikely. So anyway, like I was saying, I'll be very surprised if this is... I mean, I guess I'm kind of projecting onto Claire that she's like some kind of mastermind here, but I guess I have no reason to do that, do I? Alright, so we gotta get up to the control tower. This whole thing probably caught her off guard just as much as it did us. It's not like all of the sabotage here was her plan. Ah! There is a cystoid pod in here somewhere. Not that I particularly need to destroy these. Hey, cystoids, deal with that! Oh boy, they did not care for that one. How about one of these. Wow, I just obliterated that thing. Okay, anyway, let's blow up that escape pod.
VJ, don't. You don't owe Riley a thing. Sticking around like a good little boy to mop up the mess she made? You should be on a pod. Like me. Like she is. What? You cross at me for clapping your men. Well, maybe I'm not the only one on this pod, eh? You think about that, my friend? You push that button, and you got innocent blood on your conscience.
And I mean, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really care that she's getting away. Like, can we just leave? Hey VJ, you won't believe this shit? They got me cleaning escape pods now. I'm just hitting the one today, so could you give me the code? I gave her the code to the pod. Well, you know, I shouldn't, right? I don't care about this. I certainly don't care about this enough to kill an innocent person. I'm turning off the detonator. I don't... Maybe I just don't have it in me to be a space security officer, but I don't see why we should... Who cares? Transtar's not going to pay me extra for doing this.
Good boy. You made the right choice, VJ. Well, you managed to get off the moon alive? I'll look you up. I'll make you another offer you can't refuse. Casma's always on the prowl for solid men. Well, the pay is shit, but the work is loads more fun. Best of luck to you.
That's not that good of a sales
sorry
pitch.
About your men.
Also, is she from New Zealand? Her accent's strange. I can't quite... Alright, so we should get VJ out of here just because it won't be that difficult to do, right? We've already prepped the mass driver. So let's go to the Moonworks, and then while we're there, we can hit the recycler one more time. Wait, was the Moonworks the one that wasn't functional? I guess going in through the crater really makes the most sense anyway, right? Because the hab... Oh no, we came out of the Moonworks. We came out of the Moonworks to the crater, though. Yeah, this will be fine. But the recycler and the fabricator are by the crater door, so we're actually going to have to go all the way to the crater door anyway. I don't suppose it... Honestly, we could just skip it. It doesn't matter. We have enough sim currency to buy all the neuromods in the world. But there's something in me that just I can't leave value on the table. We gotta be efficient, right? Also, hold on, where's my there, okay. Just double checking, making sure that no, I can't believe I didn't think of it before, but making sure that none of my recording stuff got messed up at all by the crash. That would have been embarrassing if I had managed to somehow not record all of that stuff that just happened. But no, you're hearing this, so everything's fine. And if I'm wrong, you're not hearing this, so everything's as fine as, you know, it's fine enough by your perspective.
I'm happy to report that Moonworks has completed another quarter without any serious accidents.
What am I getting readings of here?
Keep up the good work.
Seriously, what is this that I have vision of? Yeah, alright, we could just leave, but let's go. Let's go to the place. Go to the place and do the thing. Are those the two enemies that I aggroed and then didn't fight? Is that what that is?
Your suit integrity is compromised. Let me fix that.
I don't think he actually fixed my suit. Yeah, that's totally what that is. Okay. You... I have no batteries left. Okay. I'm not above Q being an operator. Wait, where's that operator's body? It was up here, right? Did it end up on... Oh, there it is. Got kind of trapped under all this stuff. Okay, so first, let's get you back. I'm going to go ahead and recycle, I mean, everything, right? Like, is there any reason not to? We're not going to need stuff. I'll leave myself the shotgun and the thing and a couple of shells. But let's just make as many neuromods as we can. I only need one stack of shells, probably. Yeah, I'm totally breaking these down. That is actually happening. We're going to be able to get maybe quite a few neuromods out of this. I actually have no idea. Go. Why is it not... Sometimes when you try to put something into the,
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
into the thing, it rejects it. It, like, makes a little... Oh, what? Okay, right. I hit transfer all, and then it made noise because I picked up yellow quality items, and was very excited about that. Put all the garbage in here. Go. Do you hear that? Sometimes it's just like, nah. Nah, I don't think you should recycle that. I don't want to do that. Okay, this time I understand. The recycler is actually out of room. Oh, right. I need to keep a shotgun. I should have kept a good shotgun. Kind of got carried away, but whatever. I don't probably need to keep a shotgun. But I will keep a shotgun, just in case. Okay. We have all the everything here. This is going to take a long time. How many neuromods do I actually even need? Wait, where's the... Did I just scroll right past it? How am I so bad at seeing things on a menu? There we go. Okay, so we are limited here by our organics. We're only going to be able to make 17 neuromods. The travesty. Hold on. How many neuromods can I actually use? Can I use 17? Yes, I totally can. Alright. Well, maybe I'll edit out some of this too. Okay, I sure did. And here we are, now with 18 neuromods. What do I even want to buy? Probably move speed. I like move speed a lot. We probably don't need to pick up piloting now, and I can't imagine a situation where I need to pilot the escape shuttle, but I can't scrounge up a single neuromod. So yeah, damage, I guess. Damage is good. And hey, what do you know? We're getting piloting after all. Okay. I almost certainly did not need to do, like, any of that. Sad as it is, the game's just not quite difficult enough to warrant that level of effort. But, like I said, I can't just leave it on the table. Okay, how do I... Oh, right, I gotta go upstairs and engage the thing. Well, hopefully I won't need all those guns for this part. Wait, can I get there from here? No.
Oops.
Would you... I gotta unsummon you because you are freaking me out.
Goodbye.
Every time he suddenly, like, flies into view, it triggers a moment, just a moment, but totally a moment of actual real panic. That's right, we gotta go up here, up the tower, and engage the mass driver controls from up there. Right, I'm pretty sure this is true. I'm like 70% sure this is correct.
Requesting new operator.
Let's get a security operator. It's just gonna float around in here and not really accomplish anything, but I can run to it now if stuff goes wrong.
495.
Let's turn on that objective.
Bus operator ready to go.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. This is why we had to come up here for the first time when we ever came up here. Ah! Okay. Good panic reflex there. Alright, there we go. Now we can leave. This has definitely been the longest run of the series so far, by like a really significant margin.
Hello.
But it's time for it to finally come to an end. And, you know, I even accomplished, like, a thing or two. You know, we could probably just drop straight. Like, just engage the propulsion system a little bit. There we go. Easy. So we may as well grab all that sweet, sweet sim currency here from getting a third consecutive escape. And then, finally, time to do Riley's objective. So we eventually have to do a run where we escape with all 5 people, using all the methods, but I don't think for the purposes of that run that we have to use the methods that are appropriate to them in the story, right? I guess, what am I asking you for? Alright, I don't need to watch this. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Okay, reset the simulation. And I guess we don't even really need to do the Joan thing first, because we have no idea whether... should we play as Claire? Claire's actually a highly trained operative working under deep cover for Chasma. She's posed as the moonbase's custodian for a long time before her ruse was discovered. Escape via the escape pod to unlock their story objective. You know what? Maybe we should try to do her real fast. Because that we can unlock her story objective and then do Riley's thing in the same run. And yeah, okay. Let's try out the new characters. So we've got this multi-tool. Chasma distributes command keys to all their high-ranking officers and specialists in the field. Protected by impassable layers of encryption and authentication, each key fulfills a range of critical mission functions, such as storing sensitive data, scanning, tracking, and the ability to override many forms of machinery and technology. Okay, she's got a sonic screwdriver. Seems a little strange, but here we are. Who am I to argue? I keep pressing enter when I have things selected to create a copy of them, and that is actually not how it works. I don't think I care about the bolt caster enough to use inventory space on it. We certainly don't need a wrench. I do use the pistol an awful lot, though. Disruptor batteries. Definitely have glue canisters. Man, actually having a glue cannon, being able to use it all the time, seems really nice. Do this, and one slot with the shotgun shells. A couple of EMP charges. We don't really go through our grenades too quickly. A couple of null wave transmitters. I don't use the spores at all. Recycler charges, on the other hand, I use very frequently. And then, yeah, like, give me all that. Here, let's start with just 15. Let's see if it takes more than that. Bunch of med kits. Why not? Hey, look at this. I actually am spending the sim currency now a little bit faster than we're getting it. I didn't actually take note of how many abilities she has, so I don't have a good sense of how many neuromods we need, but this'll probably cut it. A couple of suit repair kits. And Artax system, of course. Psychoscope, we're going to want one of these. That's probably good enough. 108,000 sim currency. That'll do. Definitely want this propulsion system thing, and she's got some psionic abilities, but we don't know exactly what. I mean, let's just take the suit integrity and the max health thing. Not that she's necessarily going to need them, because she's going to be running around with the base at very low difficulty. So, escape with the custodian using an escape pod. I can totally do that. Hacking, stealth, sneak attack, psychic edge, and remote manipulation. I don't think I know what psychic edge is. Is that a thing that was in the base game? I don't know, whatever. So, we should probably be careful to read as many things as possible that are related to her interactions with Chasma, because we might be able to learn something that will be able to help our character outside the simulation. One layer of fakery deep character, whose name I can never remember. Joseph? Something. I don't know. It's a guy's name that I thought was kind of a boring guy's name. That's what I remember about it. It's not cool like Basilisk. That's what I should tell her. I'll help you, but only if I get to be Basilisk now. You gotta pick something else. So, starting us with the Psycho Cutter probably means that we didn't... I probably didn't have to bring that many guns, because we have the Psycho Cutter's ranged attack, which seems to be fairly powerful, although still not sufficient for dealing with... I'm not even taking this. Or that. Why are there so many wrenches? Those are the same wrench, probably. Huh. New keycard. That's not the name of the keycard. So I have to escape with the escape pod before I get her story objective. And I'm assuming her story objective is what's going to contain all the information that we need. Let's just stealth up on this guy. Hold on. I have neuromons. I could buy some magical stealth skills. So Phantom Shift. Okay, it's a blink that leaves behind a double. Remote manipulation lets us do basic telekinesis. Just a little bit of telekinesis, you know. Up to 30 meters away eventually. And then also we have access to hacking, of course. We knew somebody had it. Sneak attack. Stealth. Enemies take longer to detect you when you are sneaking or crawling. Mobility. Psychic edge. Ah, okay. This makes the Psychostatic Cutter more effective. I like that. 25% chance to do bonus damage. You can tell it's important because it's capitalized. Well, I think we're just going to take all 4 levels of hacking immediately. That's how I'm going to spend all of our neuromods here. And then also, this seems good. Do everything faster and better. How does the oh, this. I remember this. Okay, well, we'll see if I can be any good at that anymore. Icky. Nope, this one's looking right at us. Nope, nope, nope. You see nothing, you see nothing. Look at that, broke line of sight. Ah, too late. Maybe not totally ideal to go right to the Q-beam. I mean, this ammo does have to last us a while. Whatever, we'll be fine. Something tells me we're gonna be okay. Okay, just making sure that I have a propulsion system so I know I don't have to take that one. Actually, hold on a second. I want to go check the box that had the antidote for the neurotoxin in it. I'm kind of curious what will be in there. It might just be another box, you know, just a place for garbage to spawn, but I wonder if it'll be significant. It is not here. Okay, well, I guess that answers that. I was going to say, I wonder if it'll be significant if we check it with Claire. Okay, well, it made me remember that that box existed, so I suppose that's a net positive. Also, man, the corruption level really is increasing faster. So on this run, we don't really have any compelling reason to play as Joan or Bhatia. Really, all I want to do is try to accomplish more story objectives. Why did I even take that wrench? I don't want this wrench. Okay, so all I have to do is escape with an escape pod. I guess let's go into the crew annex because there's a nice, easily available fabricator there. We can burn some of this garbage that we've already managed to pick up. It never does seem to take very long. Who saw me? I don't think anybody saw me. I'm being misled. We should probably not Q-beam so much. Surprise! Wait a second. No shotgun. Okay. Yeah, that does pretty good damage. Oh, the Psi-Hypofabrication plan. That's true. That is one I didn't have yet. Alright, I stepped on the moon. Let's go. Get the hell out of here. Ugh, this very low quality stun gun takes forever to charge. I got super spoiled by that other one. It's probably the pistol. It's the right gun to have out for just walking around. Or yeah, maybe it's the cutter actually. Usually I try to walk around with a gun that will be good if I get surprised at any range, and then if I need a more specific application I can switch to something else. But honestly, the cutter should be effective pretty much no matter what the circumstance, and then also I don't have to worry about accidentally panic firing and spending ammo. Not that ammo conservation is really a concern for us anymore. So we'll head up to the shuttle area. We'll use the security console to figure out what the current status of the escape pods is. Radiation things. Okay, well that's not great. Do I even want to bother with this then? I mean, we can still just get through. It's probably just the one room. And it's not that hard to make anti-rads. Yeah, whatever. See, we're fine. Everything's fine. It turns out that you can just outrun the radiation. Just like in real life. Okay, well, we'll make it to the fab room and we'll take the vent out. Oh, I didn't manage to get past... No, I did. Okay. The little radiation thing in the corner filled up all the way. Ooh. Yellow quality fabrication plans are pretty cool. Alright, so all the garbage. Also this wrench I extremely do not need. I'll keep these things. Honestly, the simulation's getting a little bit more difficult. Probably will end up needing them. Right, I don't actually know what I would want to fabricate right now. I guess we could fabricate more neuromods. Do I have the materials for that? I was not paying a huge amount of attention. Nope, we have no organic. Not a big surprise, really. Okay, let's get upstairs. Apparently there's a mimic right on the other side of this wall somewhere. Aha. I probably did not need to spend that psi, but it was pretty cool, you have to admit. I'm like an actual psychic ninja. Okay, well I think he's stuck on the other side of the door and probably cannot get out here. Honestly, I'm just going to make a run for the grav shaft. I don't see any reason to engage with any of this stuff. Although, we now have the ability to spend enough sim currency in a single run that accumulating sim currency over time has meaning again, so that's something, I guess. What do we have up here? Is it just mimics? It is just mimics. Yeah, come over here and do something. What? I will cut your mind! Not your brain, but the abstract concept of the human mind. What's up? Or I guess the mimic mind. But those things probably have human minds in them somewhere, right? They're always eating them. Is that what they do? Am I thinking of zombies? Whatever, it's fine. Listen, we're not here for factual accuracy, we're here for psychic spying. So, escape pod status. Where are we at on this? The labs pods are working. Okay.
Typhon material detected.
Huh. Suddenly have a radiation warning? We didn't have a radiation warning before, did we? Huh. Well, I have to go back out there, so that guy's about to be real sad. I guess I'll just straight eat that. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Probably downstairs? Is that him? That might be him. He turned around at an inopportune moment. This, like, sideways dodge thing doesn't work if you dodge in the same direction that I'm strafing, dude. Also, free flowers, yeah. What? Oh, there sure is a guy over there. He sees me. He looks mad. Oh, serpentine. Ow. Okay, that serpentine thing didn't work that well. Means you can't just charge up your attack like I'm used to doing with the wrench, because if you do that, it does the ranged attack. Ow! Wow, he really knocked me back with that. Okay, I should probably use my guns a little bit, but I have to admit, this thing's a lot of fun. Let's recover some of the resources that I have so eagerly wasted. Probably ought to Psi-Hypo as well. Alright, there we go.
Lethal radiation levels detected.
Okay, everything's fine. This has been relatively easy so far, but I'm not taking it super seriously. I should probably start doing that. I did press the button, right? Yeah, okay, here it is. Ah, the labs thing is inaccessible. Well, isn't that inconvenient? I could probably drop something, right? Yeah, I don't need this. Okay. As much as I don't think the Typhon spores are useful or reliable, they're probably better than a banana peel. Oh. What even was this thing pretending to be? I didn't even notice that there was an object over here on the ground. Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. So apparently we're going to have to find a slightly more circuitous route to where we're going. So I think this is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series as much as I am, which is quite a bit. Come back next time. Story objectives galore. And we will scan that phantom. And we'll see you then.